Hey y'all, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind how I look. It's the middle of summer and it's hot, but the sun is not out shining. It's actually about to rain, but I really wanted to pull my black beans out before the rain comes. So they're over this trellis here, and honestly it's been kind of overwhelming because when they were at their peak it was too much for me. They took over the whole trellis. It was super bushy. Spiders were taking over inside of it, so I kind of stayed away, I'm not gonna lie. So they were very neglected, so were the beds itself, and I think I do have some things growing on the inside parts of the bed. So anyway, I want to pull all the beans so that, well, so at least if we do get a good rain, the beds will get soaked. I'm not going to record everything because then I have to set up my phone and then, you know, kind of have to stop when it does drizzle and all that. I'm also going to pull the loofah that I have growing over here because I want to rearrange the way it's growing, and I could always drop some new loofah seeds because this is a time for loofah to grow anyway. All right, y'all, so the black beans are gone. The trellis is clear. The beds are pretty much cleaned out. I did plant a few corn seeds over here, so I think I'm gonna leave them there, and I'll probably add a few more because I think only 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there's only 5 of them there. And I forgot, oh, I planted carrots on the other side, I think. So I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do here, but it is clear. So now, because I don't have to worry about the rain for now, I am going to clear out this bed. So this is all loofah vines. Nothing has produced or flowered yet. I mean, there were flowers, but nothing is growing yet. So I'm gonna clear out this whole bed. There's African blue basil, there's some ginger, a few volunteer callaloo, and also some comfrey. Look how huge the comfrey leaves are. Look how big this is. So comfrey is in there, and lemongrass. Okay, so far I cleared out the lemongrass, which was in that corner. I did propagate it, so I'll show you what it looks like in the containers. I did not record the process, I forgot to, but I'll show you what it looks like now. So here it is. It was one big clump with a whole bunch of dead leaves in between. So I got rid of all the dead leaves, separated each piece that had roots, and I just planted them into these containers. So hopefully all of them will continue to root properly and I'll have more lemongrass. This is a comfrey plant I removed. The leaves are huge. So I'm just gonna save the roots, put them back in dirt, and they should root pretty easily, but I'm gonna get rid of the leaves and put them into my fertilizer, the comfrey tea. I might have broke a little too much, but I think this should still be fine. So I'm gonna put this in some dirt, and I will keep you guys up to date with this one to see how it grows. I just broke up all of the leaves and I'm gonna put it into the comfrey tea mixture. This is it right here. I used it a few times, so I do need to add water. And I'll probably top it off with water probably tomorrow. This is the comfrey root. I'm just gonna plant it right in this bucket. I had a lemon tree in here, but it really wasn't doing anything, and it kept like catching disease and fungus or whatever. So now this is the comfrey bucket. Okay, now back to clearing out this bed. So I ended up removing the trellises from the bed that I just cleared. So I don't know what I'm gonna plant here yet. I'm thinking I should try and put the corn here. I just throw down a bunch of corn seeds and see what happens. I do have some, what is this? Turmeric. Yeah, turmeric and some walking onions over there. So I'm gonna leave those in this bed, but other than that, it's cleared out. I do wanna add some compost, like maybe a few bags of the compost to top these beds off. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. Here are all the beans that I harvested. I would say almost a little over a half a bucket. Most of them will be just saved as seeds. I don't have a ton of Puerto Rican black bean seeds because a lot of them did get moldy. The good ones I will save and put in the mason jar with the others. But from the looks of it, I'm going to have a lot of Puerto Rican black bean seeds for planting. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So most of the leaves that I got from the beans, I will chop it up and save it as a compost, or I don't know if I'll just add it to my compost bin because I know it is a good source of nitrogen. So I might chop it up, throw it around some trees. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I am going to chop it up and put it to use. Okay, now I'm gone. Bye.